Welcome to Game Stream number 3. I am your host, Devious Dave Rose, and as always, let's start off the show by showing our gratitude and appreciation for all those who have chosen to spend their time with us here today. So if we look to our chat, look up, way up, with this new dual monitor system, which I continue to attempt to work on. We have, it's the Costanza Latino Heat. It's Bry Guy. And I just realized it's Wednesday night and it's 8 o'clock. And probably a lot of people are watching AEW. I believe it's Rampage on Wednesday nights and Dynamite's on Fridays. But they got me so confused because they switched the networks and then it's crazy. But although I did not mean any harm, Mr. Khan, please don't destroy me with your billions of dollars. Yeah, well, here I am. I decided, it's Steve Callan in the chat. And seems like probably a lot of hate watchers as well. So I'm going to have to start a weight loss, clinic called Hate Watchers. And, just the hate alone will burn away all those calories. But today, I decided with my gaming stream, I decided to, I repeat myself, play a game that I haven't played at least 20 years. Okay, this was big when I was, I don't know, 13, 14, 15. It's a game called 688 Attack Sub. And granted, the graphics are somewhat primitive, obviously, compared to today's stuff. It's a really cool and compelling submarine game during the Cold War. And, you've got to thwart submarines that are trying to, like Soviet submarines, if you're playing American. But you can play both sides, which is cool. Avoid conflicts, maybe make a hit on them when they're trying to attack you. So it's a cool game. I haven't played it in a long time, so that to me is the best part of this all, is that just the surprise of this. And, I had planned initially to be eating at this point, but the chicken wings that I removed from the freezer have not defrosted sufficiently. So, they're going to take some time. So it looks like I'm here. So I thought, why not? Let's play a little game. So this is a great game. I remember playing it quite a lot. And it's a challenge. So, and the cool thing as well is I've got to look into this as well, whether or not this is possible today, but you can play competitively. So you can basically be hunting each other in the ocean, and you've got to use sonar and such to detect them and then fire a shot. It can be very cool. But the point of this is, yes, that's right, Bry Guy. Hi, Shade. Hi. But the point is I like to highlight old games that I had a lot of fun with. You can find them basically free, either on websites or because they're called abandonware now, because either the companies no longer exist or they no longer care to even enforce any sort of copyright on that. So you can download these things free. You can play them through DOSBox, not DOXBox. Or you can play them straight from a website. But regardless, I'm playing through DOSBox here. But regardless, as these games are free, there's tens of thousands of games that are available for this. So, let's get down to it, poppers. I'm going to have to share the screen, which I can only set up once I've got the game going. So, you're going to have to bear with me here. That's all I can say. So, let's do this. That should get it working. Oh. Windows wants to be a bitch. Okay, well, fuck you, Windows. Oh, I know what I need to do. Okay. Just got to bypass Windows being stupid. All right, so there we go. And let's try this. Okay. No. It wants to be stupid. Okay, stupid. Let's try it again. This time it will work. I can guarantee. Okay, so I'm going to have to make this big. Oh, hold on. Let's get, I want to be able to see the screen of who's talking and such. OBS. All right, cool. So now we're going to do this. And that's not what I told you to do, stupid. It's being stupid. Hold on. This is... It's acting up. It's because, obviously, it's an older game and such, but I do not tolerate such insolence. I'll get this working. Don't you worry on this. So I'm going to add the source. Windows capture, I believe it is. We'll call this DOS Box Gaming. And that's not the one. We want the other one. There we go. Alright, so we're going to make that larger. And yes, I do have to walk you through the entire thing. Yes, thank you very much. So we're going to transition now. And I'm just waiting. Now with this dual monitor screen, I can see this pop up when it's supposed to. Although I'm looking at a delay of about 20 to 30 seconds on my stream. So it might be just the time of day. But alright, so let me make it big for me. And that really, for some reason, it threw off all the the screens that I had, but whatever. Let's do this. VGA graphics. Oh. What the fuck? Okay, let's try that again. Let's try that again. I got it working before, so why it wants to be stupid is beyond me. But okay, VGA, AdLib. I've lowered the volume. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. If I made it bigger, it might cause problems, but let's play. Press A key. Any key? I'll press A, just in case. That is fine. There we go. All right. So the first mission, well, there's 10 missions. Torpex, or Torpedo Exercise 89. You can play either as the American Los Angeles class ship or Russian 700 class. Submarine, that is. Alphas are also Russian submarines and such. So that's what we got there. Let me just quickly check with the chat. Oh, shout out to Derailed News and Podcast in the chat. We had a great show yesterday. It went very long, but I was a trooper and I held in. And it was actually a lot of fun. There was a lot of good laughs there. He says, good Lord, that scared the shit out of me. Yes, it scared the shit out of me when I first got this game going, too, because, back in the 80s, we had to deal with these very poignant sounds. So, okay, well, that's interesting. Oh, there we go. All right, so let's start off with the first mission. I'm not sure how well this is gonna. Let's see if I can. If this is gonna work. Hold on. Seriously? Hold on. I'm trying to make this window bigger, but I don't think it's gonna be possible. I'm gonna have to potentially make a big screen, which might fuck around with the way I've got things up. The setup, sorry. Fuck it. Let's throw caution in the wind. All right, so let's do it. Torpex 89. So we just leave everything. See how you can connect. Back in the day, we could actually use a phone line for a modem and connect to people here. That's funny that you could actually set up to your computer to receive the calls and stuff too. Very cool. So we're going to begin the game. All right, well, you got all these different rooms here. Communications room, submarine, navigation, periscope, weapons. Hold on. No, that's electricity. That's communications. And this is the map. So if we just look at this. Oh, we first say you must get your orders from the radio room. So that would have to be here. No. There we go. Okay. Well, third time's a charm. Derailed in the chat says, I should stop expecting the Tuesday show to only be 2 hours. Yes. It always goes much longer. He also says, I plan 2 hours, 3 tops, rarely works out that way. Yeah, it never does. That's why I never put a cap on what I plan to do, because I know that eventually something's going to happen where it just could, go for hours. So we've established satellite uplink. Satellite uplink established. And security access code are as follows. The Philadelphia, the problem is it, what? Philadelphia. The problem is it also? I think it's supposed to be requesting a code, but I don't remember this from the game. Let's just send a code, see what happens. All right. These games were great back in the day, people. I don't give a fuck how primitive you think the graphics are. They're awesome. So this is an exercise where we've got to show our clout, show our ability to sink these ships. Man, it's been so long since I played this game. I've got 15 minutes to complete this. Mission is to destroy each of the warships within the allotted time. It may also be a tough job. Active torpedoes in the water or too much maneuvering may alert opponents of your location by sonar, and a raised periscope will leave you susceptible to identification by radar. You decide how you approach the warships, but stay low and quiet if you want to stand a chance. The weapons range is clear and weapons are free. Show those skimmers and flyboys what silent and deadly really means. Good luck, Captain. Rear Admiral J.W. Ratcliffe III. All right. Well, that's how it was done back in the day, Brad Guy. We had systems that actually were functional. All right. Well, we're gonna have to get out of here. I can't remember how we did that. Where to begin mission? Oh, there we go. All right, cool. So, well, this is going to be crazy because it's been quite some time since I played this game, so I don't even remember where to start. But okay, so that's where we are on the map. Where's the... There's a zoom out option here. But there's 2 ships at least there. These are identified ships. Oh, that's in. Oh, that's underwater. Oh, out. There we go. All right. All right. So that's where we are in this channel amongst these islands here, and we've got these ships. So if we go out to the periscope here, we should be at periscope depth. There we go. Latino Heat asks, what game is this? This is called 688 Attack Sub. And it features basically you, being the captain of a Los Angeles class nuclear attack sub. So we've got these ships here in front of us. Derailed in the chat says, I'm not a big graphics guy. It's what you get out of the game. With older games, the quality comes from the effort necessary to win. Yes. So what we want to do is we need to. We've got all these ships out there, which is what we're supposed to be sinking. So we need to go to our weapons room, and we need to load torpedoes into our bays. Now these ones here are missiles. Okay, you can also launch other missiles, but that's what we want. So we're going to go back here. We're going to target that Forrest Sherman class destroyer, and it's moving. So we're going to have to... man, it's been so long since I played this. We're going to have to adjust our course here. So we're gonna move at 1/3, and we're going to turn a little bit to the right here. There we go. Perfect. So we're lined up with the ship, which is in fact turning right now. You can see its path. Stop it. I told you to stop, damn it. Jeez Louise. All right, we are at periscope depth currently, but we can adjust, 150 feet or emergency surface. Back to here, perfectly in line, launch the torpedo. So this will be going directly towards the ship, and we'll be able to see, hopefully it hit. If we go to the map, let's see here. The map usually shows us the torpedo. That doesn't look right, but let's see here. That should have hit. It's still going. Let's see here. Interesting. All right. Well, we're gonna have to move closer to these things. We are at periscope depth, which is dangerous, but there we go. Let's see if maybe we can get this going. I don't know what the fuck's going on, to be quite honest. This is... Latino Heat says, damn, I have the game and games like Destroyer Command, but can't play them, don't know how to use DOSBox. I can... Oh, what happened? We've been hit and damaged. What? Wow. This... I guess I shouldn't have been surfaced. I got one ship, but yeah, that really did not go as I planned. Played a lot better when I was younger, but game over. To all subs in the Atlantic. Subject, Faroe Islands range tragedy, confidential. Los Angeles class was destroyed by a torpedo fire during an exercise conducted off the coast of the Faroe Islands. It is believed the captain provoked a Soviet sub in the area, which resulted in tragedy. Join me in expressing grief for the families and friends of the crew of the Los Angeles. See, that's interesting. I didn't realize that somehow we had triggered a Soviet submarine to attack us, which is an act of war, but yeah, interesting. In the chat, DOSBox is very easy to use. Basically, it's a standalone application. Now, when you want games for this, just type in DOSBox and then the game name. And what you'll just do is so when you download DOSBox, it'll go into a folder, right? Once you extract it and decompress it. In there, you've got the executable DOSBox.exe. Now, when you download a game for DOSBox, you just take the actual game itself and you just drag it onto the executable, the one that says .exe, and that will start up the game. So, yeah, it sounds a little weird, but it's just the way it works, and it's very easy, and you can get any sort of game that you can think of that you've played back in your youth on PC to play on your computer today. He says, torps in the water was stated in the briefing. Yes. So let's play it again. Hold on. Try to check a few things here. Shout out to the 9 viewers who are watching us. Yes, let's get back to this here. I want to play that again. Yes, let's play it again. Play these as the Americans. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to take out these ships as quick as possible. And, yeah, basically see if we can avoid supposedly enticing the Soviet sub. Actually, also, we have missiles available, so we can fire off these missiles towards the ship. So I'm going to show you guys that as well. I've played this game on, like when back in the 90s, played it via modem, right? This stuff is it's so fun to play because it really is very similar to, like submarine combat. Like you're just battling. You're not really even discussing, talking shit or anything like you see with like Xbox games or whatever. It's just like you're holding on to the edge of your seat as you're trying to avoid somebody in a submarine. All right, so enough of these orders here. Thank you so much, Admiral. So quickly, we're going to check this here. We got these at that location here. We want to jump to 150 feet. Yep, there you go. And we're going to move at 1/3 speed. We're going to arm up our torpedo bays. We're going to get our missiles ready as well. Actually, no, missiles are here. These are sound makers to... there we go. Let's move that. Hold on. Okay, so torpedoes are armed, ready. That's our direction here. I'm going to go to navigation. Okay, so this is the direction going in. We've got these ships here. We're at 8.4 knots, depth of 150 feet. Latino, he says Hunt for Red October was my favorite. Like, I guess movie is what you're referring to, because I've never seen a game before that. But yeah, definitely, definitely a good submarine movie here. Okay, so we're getting in line now. What we're going to do is quickly go to navigation. We're going to stop, and we're going to move our direction here. Nope, we want the other way. There we go. Perfect. All right, so we're going to stop here. We're going to raise to periscope depth. And once we get there, just have to wait for that. We're in line basically to fire. I don't know why we don't have a weapon loaded, but let's go to periscope up. We should have the ship just in front of us. Yes, we're now going to target that, and we're going to launch. What do you mean weapons not armed, asshole? Oh, because it's on the wrong stupid fucking... Well, you can actually search with the torpedo. All right. We need to actually start moving closer to this. Wait, oh, hold on. All right. Okay, so now we're going to put the periscope down. We're going to dive to 150 feet. And we're going to move slightly so that we can go in the direction of this ship here. I don't know if that's a torpedo. It shouldn't be. Apparently, a torpedo is coming after me. I don't see that. Let's see where we are here. Okay, so we've got the ships up there. Contact has been lost with our torpedo. God damn it. What happened? I think I may have sunk it. Get the periscope depth. Alright, I'm gonna pop up the periscope, see what we got. Yeah, okay, so we hit it. Perfect. Well, I guess we'll have to launch some more. There's a helicopter there too. Oh shit, it's coming towards us. We better fucking sink. Zoom in here. These things are far away though. I mean, they look fairly close, but we'll see whether or not it hits. It might be actually moving a little too far away, but I might actually be able to detonate them. Yeah. Shit. Oh. All right, well, we'll rise to periscope depth and figure out how the fuck I'm gonna, sink this fucking ship here. All right, so navigation to the right. I'm gonna do standard speed. Go back to here. There we go. We're doing a massive turn. We're approaching them as we speak. We're getting close, but that's what it's all about. Right knuckle tight. Of course you can. Damn the torpedoes! Launch it! Can't launch it. You just said it was fucking. Jeez, this crew's fucking incompetent. Full stop, Benson. The fuck? Oh shit, we're getting pinged. Can't launch. What the fuck? I don't know why I can't launch my fucking weapons. Okay. So I hit the one behind it. But this one got away. All right, well, let's see if we can follow this. 2/3. There we go. Let's see where we're at. Okay, so we're trying to rotate now all the way to reach this this ship. Got that helicopter that is patrolling, and they do drop depth charges as well. Damn it. I fucked up again, I think. I gotta be more aggressive. I really gotta, like, just go right at them and try to sink them as quick as possible. Sinking just one ship during the training exercise is considered substandard. I can see that you and your officers are in need of further training before we give you full-time control of $1 billion submarine. Report to my office upon your return to port. Well, Admiral, I will have to blame my entire crew on this thing. I am entirely absolved of any responsibility whatsoever. They showed their ineptitude, and every single one of them need to walk the plank. But I surely will not share any responsibility for their failures. So, there we go. So, yeah, that's 2-0, people. Great job, Dave. Great job. But yeah, I was really just deciding to play around, see how this game would go. I'll play it again, but just one more game. But we'll play as the Soviets this time. You'll see the difference in the cabin and stuff. Well, that's not what it's supposed to look like. No, that's... Okay, well, the Soviet one. That's what I wanted. The Soviet one. Yeah, mission selection. That one. Soviet. Begin game. Oh, okay. So I guess the copy that I've got is fucked up. Great job. That's beautiful. So, all right. What mission am I going to be facing this time? The same one as before? God damn it, just go. That's a little bit of a problem with the some of these DOS games. They don't always work. So, let's see here. We got a ship over there and some sort of target over there. So, we're going to put periscopes up, see if we can identify what's around us. So we don't see anything. So it's probably some sort of submerged object. So what we're going to do here is we are going to turn full right and turn around. Okay, so we should be able to go in this direction, get to that ship. We're going to want to go to 150 feet. Hopefully we won't scrape the ground, because you can tell the topography here if we go to, I think it was this one. No. I think it's this one. Yeah, it gives us a sort of, topological graphic when it comes to the sea floor. And, obviously you're not going to see this in a submarine, but, you're getting this sort of data when you are piloting a submarine. So let's go back to our map here. Where are we? Oh. Nope. There we go. All right, so we're heading in that direction. That's our directional icon there. And yeah, you can actually even set waypoints and stuff, which is cool. Or even put on the autopilot. But we're going to want to go to that ship here, because that's what we're supposed to. Oh, a missile launch. Well, we're at 150 feet, so there should be no issue. So there's two objects here, B and whatever the fuck that was. Something. Okay, so that ship was just destroyed by obviously what a missile was, or what was a missile, I should say. I believe you are correct, Latino Heat. It is the 688. Well, actually, hold on. I don't know if actually, hold on. There's the two different classes. There's Seawolf and Los Angeles class. But hold on. Let me just. Now you've got me intrigued. Seawolf class sub. Yeah, so the 688 is a Los Angeles class. The Seawolf is the next. It was the one that took over, sort of thing. So let's get back to this game here. What the fuck? Why is the mouse doing that? Hey, stop it! What the I certainly wasn't doing that. That was weird. Go to periscope depth and see what we can find, but so we got nothing around from what we see. So we can always actually go to the sonar room. Where's the sonar room? Is it this one? No. It's just telling us our status here. Um, yeah. We don't see anything on sonar. Deploy our towed array. Do a band pass. Oh, we got something there. Well, we can't fire on that because it's too far away, and it's submerged. So it's somewhere there. What's our navigation here? We're at a third. We're gonna have to curve in here. So hold on. Let's just do that. Retrieve the towed array. Still deploying. There we go. No, that's still not doing it. Retrieve it. Now the asterisk in front of me is my direction, Latino Heat. That is my the direction of the sub. And yeah. All right, so let's zoom in a little bit here. Okay, so we're heading in that direction. As you can see, that's our direction here. And that's where that ship was sunk by whatever vessel sunk it. So we'd have to curve around here and try to catch that vessel. What are we at here? Our depth is 20 feet, so we're going to drop down to 150. Keep ourselves out of the way. Honestly, I wish I was better prepared because I played this game so much better when I was younger. I'm embarrassing myself. But it's a fucking fun game, and I'm definitely going to play it more often and show you guys what it's all about. Potentially, maybe we may be able to somehow, for anyone who's interested, somehow make it work over the internet so that we can play against each other, which I think would be fucking great. I love playing these old games, which you could utilize back in those days to compete against others via modem, right? Telephone lines and all that. But yeah, this is definitely something that could be a lot of fun. There's another game I'm going to definitely be playing. One of my favorite games of all time. Sorry, got the hiccups. God damn it. Dark Colony. And it's all... Oh. I had no control. Dark Colony, great game. You can actually have it. You can actually play it online right now through a website and play competitively. And I believe you can play up to 8 players at the same time. It's a real-time strategy, fucking amazing game. And considering the day when it was released, the graphics are fucking incredible, and the story's really cool too. So yeah, I will be playing that. what I don't seem to be doing is playing this game very well. Yeah, I definitely need to go back back to school when it comes to this game here because I need some practice. Latino Heat says in the chat, you'd love Red Storm Rising. You can play as a 688 or a Seawolf. Is that a game that is available through Steam, or is it just something that you purchase in stores? I'd love to learn about that because that sounds like a game that I'd certainly play. So we are, I believe, at periscope depth right now. Yes. So let's check our periscope. See what the hell's around us. Because there's some sort of predator out there. There's some sort of sub out there that is either stalking us or stalking these ships here, and we can't seem to protect them. So let's do a hard left here. See here? Yeah, hard left. Latino Heat. So our target is moving. We are at 1/3 speed. And we regulate back to normal, straight ahead. Hopefully we won't hit that island. If we go to, I think it was this one. Yeah. So we shouldn't hit any land. If we go here, let's do a target pulse. No sign of any submarines in the vicinity, but that identifies ourselves and our location. So it's a dangerous thing to do. Oh. I have Latino Heat says in the chat, Seawolf. I think I still have the game, but yeah, there was a game that came out which was like it came after this one. It was like by the same studios and stuff, and you know, it was the Seawolf game, and you know, you played that sub and so forth. So, and I bought that game. It was a DOS game. I don't remember the exact title, but I think it was just Seawolf. Yeah, it was a good game. All right, so let's go back here. We're at 20 feet, which makes us a target, but we're moving in this direction. Let's do a full speed here. Oh, it doesn't want me. Well, it doesn't want to even let us do that. So no ships from we could see. All right, so let's Let's dive to 150 feet. Let's go to full speed. Come on. I gotta find this Soviet ship. The one that keeps firing all these missiles. This is definitely a game of patience, and that's actually some of the most fun I've had with this game is where when you play this game against other people, where again, if you've ever watched one of these movies, when it comes to sub combat, it's a game of patience. You got to be quiet. You got to be listening to noises. You got to be analyzing things, and you can obviously see that here with the analyze, but you got to target things and so forth. But it's really cool that you have to sort of plan around this sort of thing. But so far, no targets. But we know that something went into this bay here, and you can see this. And I've evaded subs and such by going into some deep water where you cross the water temperature threshold, and it becomes a lot more difficult for you to be detected. So, but yeah, we continue to chug away here. That was the last sighting of that ship before it was sunk. But there's something out here. Definitely some sort of Soviet ship or something. We're going to change our direction here to the left or south. Do something a little more extreme. There we go. Yeah, you can see it's already changing course. Nope, a little too much. We're at full speed, by the way. You can see the change in path here. Come on. There we go. Time for us to see if we can find anything in these waters. Nope, nothing so far. We're really going off track here. That's why, because I'm confused. Hard to port, me hearties. There we go. Zoom out. So there's our directions. So now we want to aim straight down there. But we're going to discover some sort of Soviet vessel here, because that's where it went. And hopefully we can actually get it. Go back to the sonar room, and we're going to attempt to do a target pulse. There's something there. Oh, there's something there now. Damn it. It looked like it tried to circle around, I guess. Let's take it to periscope depth. See what's happening on the surface. Yeah, I would like to target it with a missile, but it's got to be on my radar. If not, I won't be able to do that. So we're at periscope depth. So let's put our periscope up here. Seem like anything's there, so back to 150 feet. Now there's definitely something that went down here when we had that ship that was here, so we're going to see whether or not maybe we can figure out what's going on. And we're going to do a hard left to port so that we can start to traverse in this direction. All right, so now we're going in that direction. That's good. And we're going to go back to our sonar room and attempt to see if we can find anything in the strait. Nothing so far. So we're going to deploy our towed array, which is a long antenna, sticks out of the back of the ship. And this will actually allow us to potentially find more ships that are hidden under the depths. So far, nothing. Let's zoom out here, see if we see anything. I don't know if I can target that. Okay, so back to 150 feet. Look at this. You got all these ships here. I should have stayed up here. Yeah. You know what? We're going to call it quits because clearly I need to do a little more homework when it came to this sort of thing. And, yeah, I failed miserably, I would have to say. But it was fun. It was certainly fun, at least trying to get this thing going. And trust me, it's a game that I certainly loved when I was young. So I certainly will be playing it in the future. And definitely I'll be a lot better when it comes to it. But yeah, a little bit of a game stream here tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed your time reviewing some of this crazy retro gaming that I like to do. And yeah, we'll be playing this. We'll be playing Civilizations. We'll be playing Dark Colony very soon. I can't wait for that because I think you guys will really like this, and I do believe that many will want to partake in the game and join me for it, actually. But on that note, I am Devious Dave Rose. Thank you so much for joining us for this impromptu game stream. And we shall see you next time.